Leah, and this is the story of my scar. This is my best friend, Addy. We have been friends since before I can remember. We do everything together. Go to school, talk about guys, play sports, eat lunch, and we grew up together. We have told each other everything, or at least we thought we did. And over there is the love of my life, Ben. And over there was the love of my life, Ben. It's sophomore year, and if you don't have a date, you're totally not cool.
I know who I'm gonna ask. Ben.
I know who I'm gonna ask. Ben.
I didn't say yes to either of them. No girl is worth that much drama.
Thanks to you, I haven't talked to Ben all week. But if you don't want to talk to you anyway. Me and Addy both decided that Ben isn't worth this drama. Our friendship was worth more than.
Hey guys, so I was wondering, will one of you guys go on a date with me?
No. I'm Leah, and that's the story of how I got my scar. Morning, West Ottawa.
This is Leah.
And this is Addy.
We have lots of stuff on the table today.
But first, let's roll the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The clubs meeting today during seminar are Will Renaissance and Student Senate.
After school, GSA is in 602 South with Mr. Kukla.
DECA is meeting after school in A103 with Mr. Binkley.
Drama Club is in the South Choir Room with after school with Mr. Townsend from 3 to 4.
Girls Who Code meet from 3 to 4 in 129 South. Their last meeting is April 27th.
Auditions for the West Ottawa Vocalaires and the West Ottawa Select Women's Ensemble are coming up. If vocal arts is something you enjoy, you should go for it. Auditions for WOSWE will be held on Thursday, May 18th at 3 p.m. WOSWE audition forms are due at the time of the audition. Auditions for Vocalaires will be held after school May 23rd through May 25th. The Vocalaires audition requires a prepared solo. The completed Vocalaires audition application is due no later than Tuesday, May 16th. Please email Ms. Deer if you have any questions.
Are you looking for a job? Spring is a busy time for employers around the area, and many of them contact West Ottawa when they are looking to hire. These positions can range from summer seasonal to full-time employment with on-the-job training for our graduates. Check out the jobs for Panthers on the Pamper Pipeline, or scan the QR codes you'll find on posters around the school. Check often as positions are added all the time.
Vote now for next year's Student Senate senators. Use your vote to choose our school's leaders. This form is open until Thursday, May 12th. Winners will be announced Friday, May 13th.
We made a What's Up at Woe on Madeline Brack.
Let's roll it.
Hi, I'm Madeline Brack, and I'm a diver. I've been diving for 5 years. My favorite part about diving is the thrill of it all, and it's really fun meeting new people, new coaches, and new pools. hours. I spend a lot of free time diving. It's between 2 to 4 hours a day for 6 days a week. An accomplishment was I was the 2019 MLA Diver of the Year. My favorite dive is inward 1.5. It's when you stand at facing backwards on the board and then dive back towards the board, and then you do 1.5 flips. My solo diving program is pretty small. Last season there was only 2 of us, and then this upcoming season it might just be me. What inspired me was I was a gymnast at first, and then diving looked a lot more fun, so I decided to try it. Out of all of them, I prefer 1 meter, but I do want to dive 10 meter in college. The scoring, they start scoring the second you start the dive, and then it's based on how high you get, how close to the board, the overall technique of the dive. And I do recommend diving, but only if you don't have a lot of fear, or else the sport is really hard.
Here's some important AP and IB testing reminders. If a student wants to cancel their AP exam, they get no refund at all at this point. They will also have to pay a $40 unused fee. Students will need to pay Mrs. Farney $40 in cash if they miss their exam and do not have a medical excuse. There could be a hole in their diploma if they do not pay. Check the exam schedule and know your room number. Exams start as early as 7:45. Be on time or you might miss your exam session. If the exam session starts and you arrive late, you cannot join in once the exam starts. No cell phones. Leave them shut off in your bag. You cannot use phones during breaks. No smartwatches are allowed. You must use a regular watch.
Seniors. The Senior Celebration Jungle will be here before you know it. Lots about that epic night remains a secret, but we're revealing something about it to you this week in our shows and on our social media. If you haven't registered for Jungle yet, be sure to do that ASAP.
Promessa will run June 19 to August 10. Classes are held just Tuesday through Thursday at the Holland Museum. Hours run from 9:30 to 12, which gives students time to work and go to the beach. It is free. They have the opportunity to earn 7 credits for Ferris State University. We have found that some colleges will gladly take these credits. The application has been extended to the end of May. They will take an overnight trip to Ferris July 12 to 14. The ideal candidate is rising seniors and seniors who are going to Ferris with a 2.5 GPA or better. Apply now at ferris.edu.
Hey, whoa, I'm Leah.
And I'm Addy.
And today we're going around whoa asking people what their biggest pet peeves are.
Let's go.
Hi, my name is Ashlyn Stonick, and my biggest pet peeve is people walking slow.
My name is Monroe, and my biggest pet peeve is when people look over your shoulder.
Mr. Clip Ice, my biggest pet peeve is when you're with people and someone is not telling the truth, and you know they're not telling the truth, and they know they're not telling the truth, and you know they're lying, but they're just trying to, that's a big pet peeve of mine.
I'm Dylan, and my biggest pet peeve is people making out in the hallways.
Hi, I'm Kyler Comment, and my biggest pet peeve is when people don't like me, because I'm me.
I'm Monroe, and my biggest pet peeve is when my mom coughs.
Hello, my name is Cademan Kephart, and my biggest pet peeve is when teachers assign homework just to assign homework.
Hi, my name is Sunima Cox, and my pet peeve is when people are in my space or when people walk slow.
I'm Leah, and my biggest pet peeve is people who stare.
Today at WO, both boys and girls track team have a home meet.
Girls soccer is playing away at Mona Shores.
Boys volleyball is playing away at East Kentwood.
Varsity softball is away at Wyoming, and freshman baseball is away at Granville.
Girls JV tennis is away at Hudsonville. Well, whoa, sadly our time here is done.
Thank you for watching. We'll be back soon.
Bye.
I'm Lacey Johnson, and I foster cats. I've had cats since I was younger, and my mom and I would go to the Humane Society, and then we just submitted an application to volunteer, and then went through training. When we volunteered at the Humane Society, we would just spend time with the cats and sometimes help clean up their kennels. If you're interested in fostering or volunteering, go to the Harbor Humane Society website and select the option Feline Foster. Fill out a fostering application. We foster certain cats because some of them are sick or they're too young to be adopted, so we take care of them until they're better or old enough. We're When the cats are ready to be adopted, we give them back to the shelter, and then the shelter posts them on social media. I have 4 cats of my own, and they don't get along with the foster cats, so we keep them in separate rooms. One cat that we fostered had his eye removed at the shelter, and so we fostered him and got him better, and then we ended up adopting him. The process for volunteering is similar. You'll scroll down on the main page of the website and fill out a volunteer interest form and submit the application. If you're thinking about fostering cats or volunteering, you should. It's a great way to give back and a lot of fun.